Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's DJ Show One King Legend coming at you with another one here. Alright, so we have Serato's newest version. This is Serato DJ 3.0. Alright, this was actually released this month. The feature Serato stems. Alright, that's what I'm interested in. So this feature here will actually separate your vocals, instrumentals type deal. You know, it's more of a performance type package. All right, if you like to like mix a certain way, you know, by separating your instrumentals from your vocals or vice versa, this feature right here will be a plus for you. All right, so this could be a game changer for Serato. I don't know, we'll see how it works or whatever the case may be. But as I like to do, I like to be the guinea pig of these software, and I bring them to you like, hey, it works, it doesn't work, whatever, don't do it. All right, so this one here I think will be a winner. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try this one for y'all. All right, I'm gonna show you how to install it and everything and things to check for. All right, so this is Serato DJ Pro 3.0. All right, so a lot of you are using like Windows computers. Make sure your RAM is up. Make sure you have more than 8 GB of RAM, okay? I receive a lot of messages, you know, after doing an update, you know, like your songs won't load right, or you're getting audio dropouts, you know, you're getting crashes. You got to be careful. You know, these updates are not for everyone. I repeat, these updates are not for everyone. If you're not using a newer system or a system that can, you know, handle all these new controllers and so forth, do not do these updates. Simple as that. If you're using 4 GB of RAM, do not do these updates. If you're using 8 GB of RAM, do not upload Serato DJ Pro 3.0. You will regret it, all right? This feature right here, they say uses a lot of memory. All right, so it's gonna have your computer lagging like crazy when you're using it. All right, so you better come correct. All right, I would say 16 gigs or more. All right, or a later model computer. All right, so I'm gonna let you just see everything that they're talking about here. All right, so there you go. Acapella instrumental buttons added to the virtual deck. So pretty much would be like your pads, your sample pads can I guess operate it. All right, so there you go. I'm just letting you see a little bit here. So it's actually like a whole nother creating application where you drag certain songs into that stems crate, and then you can chop it up as you like. All right, so this is more bringing the studio world into the DJ world. This is what they're doing right now. You know, like studio guys with the MPC or whatever machines, you know, they will have fun with this now because it's on a DJ controller versus getting the MPC and chopping your song up that way. You know, taking the vocals out, taking instrumental out, certain instruments, whatever the case may be, you can trigger, you know, so it'll be a lot of fun. But your computer has to be able to handle it. All right, so these are all the fixes that they did 3.0. And like I said, this is not for everyone. Don't attempt. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna be the guinea pig. All right, the size of this is 635 megabytes. All right, platform Mac. All right, but first things first, let's do a system backup. I'm going to show you how to make sure you can do a system backup before you attempt doing these. All right, because what will happen is you will download this and you will realize it's not for you, and then you will be like, what do I do now? All right, I'm going to show you what you can do to safeguard yourself. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, so before we do the download, right, let's do a system backup. This is very important to back your system up just in case that things don't work out the way you expected. All right. So what you do, you go to system preferences. All right, this will pop up. All right, or you can get it from down at Launchpad also. You can hit this right here. You can hit Launchpad. You can come over here and find system preferences. Right, you click on that, and this pops up. Now, if you don't know what you're looking for, it's very simple. Just type backup, and this will help you out. Type backup. All right, and you will see it says backup and restore files. All right, this will pop up underneath, so you don't even have to even type all the words. It will come right up. So you go to that. All right, and your time machine pops up. All right, so this is for Mac. This is the way they do their backup. All right, so if you're using a Windows PC, all you do is go to system, and you just type in system restore, and it will be right there. It's very easy. It's actually easier on Windows PC because it actually does it internally. It will back it up, so there's no need to add an external drive or anything like that. So, well, anyway, here it goes. It says you can do 24-hour backups, daily backups, or whatever the case may be. So what you want to do is just do a backup of the way the system is now before you do that Serato update. All right, so what you do. Okay, so once you get to this page right here where it says time machine, right, plug in your external drive. All right, if you don't plug in your external drive, it's going to try to do it like a online, like saving it in the cloud type deal. But if you plug in an external drive that you just want to use for backup, don't have anything else on it, because it will overwrite your music. If you plug in your external drive that you use, it will overwrite everything. It will erase everything, and that drive will just become your MacBook backup. Okay, so do not plug in a drive that you use for your music. Do not plug in a drive that you use for your music. Okay, so you get an external drive or USB stick, whatever, and normally you would select backup disk. I plugged mine out so it won't come up. What will come up is other airport time capsules, so you can send this elsewhere. If you have a Wi-Fi device, you can save it, back it up to that. Okay, so once you do have a drive plugged in, then your drive option will pop up, and it will say, do you want to save here, or whatever the case may be, and it will say it has to erase everything to create a new storage for this Mac. So you go ahead and do that and back up your whole system. Right, so after you back up your whole system, what you want to do is go ahead and plug it out, so that way it doesn't automatically update with the new Serato update, okay, that you will be doing. All right, so enough of that. Let's get on with this, what we're here for. All right, so let's go over here. All right, we're not going to go to the Serato website this time. We're just going to do it from right here. Open your Serato, and you come over here to the settings little icon. You see the little thingy right here. All right, make sure you're logged in. If you have your little head right here, just log into your account, so that way it'd be easy to pull up. All right, mine is always logged in once I'm on Wi-Fi. Okay, so you hit your settings and you look down here. I know a lot of you probably never really recognize this, what's down here, but this tells you what version you're running. So I have Serato 2.6.0. okay, this is the last time I updated. All right, so there was a 2.6.2 afterwards, but I didn't do that one. All right, so what you do is hit check for updates. All right, it's going to take you to this page, Serato, check for updates, Serato DJ Pro. You are running an older version. All right, so it automatically tells you what's the latest version that just came out. So here it is, Serato DJ Pro 3.0. It is recommended that everyone uses this version. Do not take heed to that, okay? Do not think it's for everyone. It's not for everyone. Do not upload if you are running an older system that has less than 16 gigabytes. I don't think this is for you, okay? So skip this update and just let it be gone. Ask for a new computer for Christmas. You need 16 gigs or up, all right? Try to get like a i5 the lease or i7 or whatever specs they're up to. Now just get the latest MacBook or PC and you're good, okay? But you can do an older Mac, 2012 and up kind of deal will work out fine, all right? Just make sure it's a i5 or i7 and you got 16 gigs. Okay, so this is where I was before. You can go back and read all that stuff before you do it. All right, so we're gonna come over here. Okay, it says download 3.0. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. All right, it says please sign in to your account. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna sign in. Okay, so I'm guessing it's signed in. I just hit logged in and it automatically signed me in, I guess. So it's the next screen that comes up. Download Serato DJ Pro. All right, Serato DJ Pro should automatically start downloading. So here is your specs that you need to be running this, all right? I'll let you see. Okay, so if you're using a Mac, recommended specs for typical DJ setup using default settings. A year 2017 or later, okay? Intel Core i5, Apple M1, M2 or higher. Minimum 8 gigs or higher. Storage 15 gigs or higher. Okay. High performance 2018 or later. All right, this is a 2012 machine, so yeah, we're gonna crash mine, all right? So you won't crash yours. All right, so if you're using Windows, let's check that out. Let's see what Windows say. Okay, so here we go. 6th generation Intel Core i5, AMD Ryzen, 8 gigabytes or higher. See, there you go, 8 gigabytes or higher. I wasn't just saying it just to say it, but I would think 16 will be even better, all right? 8 are gonna be slow. Do not use for 4 gig. 4 gig will not work with this. Windows 11 or 10. All right, if you want really high performance, get a machine with the 8th generation Intel Core i9 or AMD Ryzen 7 5000 series or higher, 16 gigabytes or higher. All right, so as I said, 16 gigabytes is the key here. All right, so because I'm running the i7 and I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, of memory, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. All right, so if it doesn't work for me, it's okay. I'm not worried about it. I can always redo my machine, or I still have my HP, my old reliable there. I think I probably have Serato 2.1 on this, or 2.5. I don't update this machine at all. All right, so it works perfectly, flawlessly. All right, I think the last thing I did on this was the sample pads. I don't even think I have beat source and all that on there, or title. All right, so that's my old reliable. I don't mess with it at all. That's the backup. All right, so this should be already downloaded, I guess. Let's see if it's over here. Yeah, I think I see it right here. All right, so these are all the other versions I downloaded. All right, so Serato's coming out with these updates like almost like new iPhones or something, or new Jordans. All right, so every few months you're getting an update. All right, but I'm getting tired of them now. At some point you have to say, you know what, I'm satisfied. You know what, instead of chasing these things down, because what it eventually will do is eliminate your controller. So what it's like is doing software updates for your cell phone. If you have an older cell phone, every time you do a software update, what it's doing is killing your phone. So eventually you will do one update and your cell phone will no longer work. All right, so that's how they get you to go ahead and go buy a new machine. All right, so you got to be careful. You can't follow all these hypes and trying to get the latest all the time. You have to make sure you have the right machine. Okay, so all right, so I think it downloaded already. I'm not sure, but I gotta open it up. Let me go find this. So let me pause this and I'll find it. So here we go. Had to click on it a couple of times. Here we go, right here. Guide you through the steps necessary to install. All right, so up here it won't tell you Serato DJ Pro 3.0. I really don't like that because sometimes you don't know what you're downloading really. But go ahead and click continue. Get your user agreement, all that good stuff. All right, click continue. All right, to continue installing the software, you must agree to the terms. All right, so go ahead and agree to the terms that this will destroy your machine and there'll be no coming back. All right, this will take 1.55 gigabytes of space. Make sure you have enough space on your drive. Okay, make sure you're not saving this to an external drive also. Make sure you're saving it to your internal. Wherever you have Serato, whether it be on your external drive or your internal, that's where you want to open it, because a lot of people are doing it from two different locations and then the machine won't pick up on where it's at, where the latest version is at. So when you go ahead and click on your original version, it won't be there, you know. So, and then when you plug your external hard drive in, then you'll have problems because it'll be songs that are not there or whatever the case may be. One is going to take over. Okay, so you have to make sure they're in the same location, and do not move around your music files at this time. Leave everything as is. The way you would play at a party or in your house, whatever, that's the way it needs to be when you're doing this. Okay, so that way it can locate all your files and everything right away. So, oh, this thing wants everything. Jeez, what kind of install is this? I gotta put my password in and everything to get in here. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's cross our fingers, y'all. This might be my last update. Okay, installation was successful. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. You want to remove Serato DJ Pro installer to the trash? No, we're gonna keep it for evidence. All right. Okay, so what do I need to do now? I'm gonna X out. I'm gonna X out of the old version. Then I'm gonna log back in and see what's up. You can't rush these processes, all right? You have to do it as is. All right, so it's just the way it is. You have to do this process. All right, so there we go. So now I don't know if I should restart. You think I should restart it? I'm new to this too, all right? It's not something I do every day. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. If it's not there, then I'll restart the computer and see what's up. Let's hope it opens. looks a little different. So little blue lines. There we go. There we go. Now, if you don't see this when you open yours, you did not do it right, okay? You're still running the older version. All right, so if you can see that, that's what it says. Okay. All right, so let you see all that good stuff. See, I show everything. A lot of guys, they won't show you all this. They'll just say, yeah, we updated and that's it. You know, that's where it's at. But here you get everything, right? Okay. All right, so I'll sign in later. I just want to see. Here we go right here. We got it. This is stems. All right, so I'm guessing you drag your songs over. All right, so let's do a prepare. We'll hit prepare because I don't know how you're supposed to get that at the same time. So we'll put this in the prepare folder so we can see what we have. And we'll put 2 songs, all right? Then we'll go back to stems because stems erases the folder, obviously. So then what we'll do is we'll drag these 2 songs down into stems. Okay. All right, so what happens now? What do I do now? All right. What we'll do is connect it to the controller and see what's going on. All right, so give me a sec, let me plug it up. That didn't take too long. All right, controller is on. All right, I should turn on the speaker, right? Give me 1 sec. All right, so I just turned on speaker. Let's see what we got here. All right, so as you know it, I have the glare from my window, but we're gonna make it work. All right, so that's what it says here. It says drag songs. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and select the song. All right, this thing got me nervous here. All right, so I'm just gonna ruin everything. We're gonna ruin the machine today. All right, and I'll put the other one over here and see what's going on. But wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I can't do this on air. All right, I'm gonna have a YouTube conflict. All right, copyright if I play a song. So unfortunately, I won't be able to play this on here. But wait a minute, let me see if I go to a YouTube safe song. I'm glad I caught myself. Let's go to YouTube tracks and try that again. All right, so I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one. I don't even know what these are. All right, so let's drag one there. Let's drag one here. And let's see. Let's just play it and see what it does, all right? I think I might need a help option. Let me go to the help option, so let's see what everything is. All right. If you can't figure out what a button is, you go right here to help, and then you go show tips. And now whatever you go to, whatever you point to, will explain what it is. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but it's just a little tip, all right? So it doesn't matter what it is on Serato. If you can't figure it out, you hit that help option and it will help you out. You will know what every key, every symbol is by just moving to it, all right? So there's the help button right there, and you go to show tips. All right, so I wanted to know what this was because I don't remember seeing that little icon. So this is instrumental, all right? Click to turn melody, bass, and drum stems on and vocal stems off. All right, so that's what's up. That's what I need right there because These are just instrumentals. So let's do that. Something comes up down here. All right, so let's just play the song, see what happens. All right. Okay. All right, so as I said, use your help function. That helps you navigate and tells you what everything is, okay? So I didn't really cheat, but I kind of figured things out while I'm not holding this phone, because if you've ever done videos, you will know holding the phone and trying to figure everything out and see at the same time, it doesn't do well. You gotta really be used to this, all right? So what I did was come to my settings, right? Go to DJ preferences, all right? What I'm gonna do is I already did it, but I just clicked on Analyze Stems, so that way when I load a track into that folder, it will automatically analyze it and break it down for me, so I don't have to do it, all right? All right, so that was the first thing. All right, second thing is use your help feature, so you will know what these new icons are, okay? This one is for acapella, so this is for vocals, chopping your vocals up. All right, this one is for instrumentals. Okay, this is for chopping your instrumentals up. I never thought I would say this on a DJ system, that you're now doing studio type work, all right? So now you're basically a studio DJ, recorder, whatever, all right? So anyway, use your help features and figure things out, okay? So we already know what these are. These are our cue points, right? You can set 8 cue points, but now you also have another added feature, which is the stems tab. So now what this does is change your cue pads into your stem pads, okay? So let's click that, and now all 8 of them will be broken up into stem pads, okay? So I'm not sure if you can use the pads to trigger, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to. All right, because my pads, the light on my pads didn't change, is why I'm saying that. All right, so let me reload the song and see if it changes. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, so okay, sampler is sampler. Okay, those are my cue points. Those are my cue points. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just try hitting one of these. Let's see what happens. Okay. I hear that. Did you hear that? Let's do that again. Let me get rid of this help feature so you can see. Alright, so I turned help off. Let me turn this bass out a little bit. Okay, so now you can basically chop your song up a little bit. Take parts out of the song. So there we go. I just took the drums out. I'll put the drums back in. All right. You can put a vocal echo. I can't play a song because of copyright reasons, but okay, instrumental echo. Did you hear that echo? I'll do it again. Oh yeah, this is nice. I like this. All right. You can do an instrumental breaker. This is all within the song while it's playing. You can do a drum echo. All right. Now I just need to figure out how to get it on the pads, okay? But I will work on that. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Alright, so could you imagine playing a song and you can actually take the instrumental out and just your vocals are rocking and you mix another song in right behind it? Oh, this is sweet. Alright, so there you go. This is Serato DJ Pro 3.0. I'm going to go ahead and play around with this for a while. Alright, I got a new toy now, alright? So these updates are not really bad if you think about it, because it makes you a little bit more eager to want to play your system because it's something new feature. It's like back in the day buying new records, you know what I mean? So every few months you get an update with a new little toy added, so you can mess around with, you know what I mean? Just keep things interesting. But Serato, you got to slow down a little bit, all right? You're doing it too much. It's like almost every month there's a new update. Come on now, let's slow down. Let's give us some time to get used to the old stuff first, all right? But anyway, this is a good one, Serato, all right? This might be a game changer, all right? So, yeah, like I said before, now every DJ will be sounding like a professional. We're just making the thing a little bit too easy. But anyway, those are my thoughts. DJ Shaw One King Legend, I'm out. Until the next one. I'll leave in the comment box my overall rating of this. You know, if it's a go, if it's a winner, you know, I'm going to mess around with it to see if I can get everything to come onto the pads. I don't know, maybe I might have to just use the mouse and point and shoot to what I need. But it'd be really nice on the pads too. Maybe it's only for the newer controllers, as this is the DDJ SX2. So maybe this software is not even compatible with this hardware. But anyway, it's on the screen, so I can go ahead and hit it as I choose. And furthermore, I think you can use your cue points by the keyboard anyway. So I'll figure it all out. I'll get it right. All right, so as I said, Shaw 1 KL, I'm out.